tonight that my #1 man, Nik Coppin. So I want you to clap. I want you to holler. I want you to hoot. Right on up. The man, the myth, the legend, Nik Coppin.
Oh, that was a bit of an introduction, wasn't it, really? So all I can do now is underwhelm you. That's pretty much it. So are we well, Adelaide? That was a quick sit. I know you thought, if I see quick, I won't see. I fucking saw you. I saw you, man. In the last one. At least you do that. You know that sometimes, especially when people walk past the stage or they come from the side, they do that little. You know that if you duck down, we can still see you. Okay? All you do is look like a pantomime villain. That's all you do. Like you did a quick nip in there, and you just fucking came. I saw you too. I saw you. Are you the one with the trying to deny the relationship? Is that it? Why are you trying to deny it? Is it you trying to deny it, or is it she just don't want you? Is that what it is? But you know, come on, look, at the end of the day, look, come on, Uncle Nicky is here to help. With my dating advice. How long have you known her?
About.
Because she's out the room, innit? We can talk. She's out the room. She's out the room, isn't she? Not fucking out. Come on, tell us a quick story. Don't make no live story. I've only got 15, 20 minutes. Come on. Tell me a quick story.
We actually went to school together and then we reconnected again only about a month ago and
Oh, that's lovely. That's nice. Are you shagging now then? You are because obviously we've been talking, I heard about this couple earlier as well. They say someone making a joke at LJ about them being old, but they're only together, what, 3 years, is it? They're fucking shagging like rabbits as well. Did you say you met in a graveyard or something? That's what they said. They're probably joking, but this is the thing. I'll tell you the difference between you and them. Let me tell you this, right? And you ain't going to want to necessarily hear this, but I'll tell you what, these guys, they probably, whereas it is they live together, apart, they probably both got a box under the bed. It's probably got a lock on it, because it needs a lock on it. And the shit in that is fucking gimp masks, it's fucking... I'll tell you what, they don't mess about, you see? When you get to this age, you know what I mean? It's like massive back dildos and fucking everything, I'll tell you what. It's true. And listen, I can say black dildos as well, because I'm half black, okay? So it's okay. I saw your all sphincters tense up. It wasn't because of the vibrator thing. Some of you probably use strap-ons and shit, yeah. They definitely do the pegging. Anyway, so listen, I'm saying, because I said black, and you think, oh, because I'm black, I don't know, people get very tense when you start talking about race and shit. But because I've got a tan, you can see I've got a tan in this light. Yes, it's not your sunshine, it's good, but ain't that fucking good, right? It is genetic. My mum is from England, as am I, as you can tell from my accent. My dad is from Barbados in the West Indies. Yeah! You say you whoop and cheer, whatever, but that means I've got to support 2 fucking shit cricket teams, isn't it? Shit! I do like to mention it at the start, because I get told I don't look of black heritage. I get it a lot. I've darkened up a bit here, this is good. A lot of you Aussies and Kiwis start telling me that I look like I could be Maori. You see, yeah, exactly, you're right to laugh, because I think they're taking the piss, man. I've seen those Maori guys. If I'm in any way Maori, I've got a serious muscle wasting disease. But the most common I get back home in the UK and Europe is people think I look Indian, which is fine, don't mind that as such, but it's where you've got to establish your heritage. Because you know what I mean? You can make some jokes. Comedians make jokes about themselves a lot. It's a way to connect with people. Have a laugh at yourself, it's a good thing, right? So black comedians do black jokes, do jokes about being black, right? Gay comedians do jokes about being gay, right? A little while ago, I did this show in the West End of London, right? Piccadilly, right? 150 people in, Saturday night, having a bit of a laugh, forget to mention my dad's a black guy. But I start doing those kind of jokes. The entire audience just looks at me like, this Indian guy is fucking racist. But I do like some of the responses I get based on my heritage. I like to give a bit more class in the heritage. A little while ago I did a show over here and a load of bogans in the front row. I love your bogans, by the way, even the word bogan. In England we just tend to call them chaps. Okay, yeah, in America, rednecks. Australia, bogan. In New Zealand, they call them Australians. just telling you what they say. So this bloke in the front row goes, Maori, Indian, nah. You just look like an English bloke that's got a tan. I am an English bloke that's got a tan. My tan is what you would call nowadays genetically engineered. My mum got a special injection about 50 years ago. Massive black one. Huge. Almost as big as the fucking dildos they've got. Almost. No gimp master, no gimp master. Oh, she's back, there you go, look, he's stuck in. He's just been telling us how much he loves you and he wants to marry you and have kids one day. Yeah, because, listen, you look like a good, lovely couple. Lots of couples. I have to say, there's good couples in here. I will also add to it, you fucking blokes are boxing well above your fucking weight. I'm telling you what, man. Well done, guys. My stuff. Listen, it's got to be even you. It's got to be. Listen, it's not. Listen, be honest with me, guys. It's either lots of money or a big cock. Which is it? Come on. It's got to be. You look so big, girl. Oh man, I love it. I told you, I knew what it was like. I know. You can see it, man. You see when these older couples are like, well, you know, oh, don't be rude in front of granny or gran or the older generation. Listen, that is fucking shit. Listen. They're not doing shit in the bedroom you haven't even fucking heard of. I'll tell you, man, big girl. Who's got big girl? Massive girl, massive cock, it ain't even black. You know what I mean? I don't know what to talk about now. I don't know where to go. Oh, it's lovely, no. It's good to come out Australia. Because obviously, the last before I came here, the last overseas gigs I did was in Germany. Has anyone been to Germany? Yeah. Okay, where did you go in Germany?
Munich and
Oh, quite a few places.
Yeah.
Did you think they've got a sense of humour? No. Okay, good. Listen, let me tell you this, sister. They have got a sense of humour. It's just a bit weird. For example, look, I'll tell you, first time I did a gig in Berlin, right, I wanted a local reference. So I said, like, England, we call them chavs, America, rednecks, Australia, bogans. I said, what do you call those kind of people here in Germany? The guy in the front row says, we call them foreigners. Dearie me, what's going on? That's how they view the rest of the world, is it? But they do let themselves down when it comes to the sense of humour department, right? Because that was Berlin. I was in Hamburg after. Hamburg's a late night city. Did you go out on the Reeperbahn? No, the Reeperbahn is like towards the docks. It's like a late night, listen, sex clubs, late bars. Oh, so right fucking piss up, right? Went out there with some audience members and some comedians. I was out till like about 4 a.m. on the fucking steins of beer, red wine. I had 2 hours sleep, right? Before a 6 a.m. train to the airport the next day. I was so fucking pissed, man. I was hung over on the train like this. I'm sure I was probably dribbling and everything, right? And then, out my mouth, okay? He got it. Okay. So I'm on the train in the morning, right, snoozing, and then this German woman just walks up to me and goes, hello, I was out. I was like, hello. So I didn't recognise her. She goes, you're the one who was a comedian at the show last night. I was like, yeah. She said, I was at the show, it was fantastic, I loved it, it really made my night. In fact, I am still laughing now. See, Germans do laugh, but on the inside. I'll tell you what did happen with us. I was in Berlin last, right? I'll tell you what was weird that did happen, right? There was a woman in the front, second row, right? And she had a dog with her, like in the comedy night, right? Big dog, which is unusual. We don't get many people bringing dogs to comedy shows, right? I said, okay, because I thought typically this dog is going to start barking. It's going to start barking, but it didn't bark the whole way through the show. Quiet. But then I went on at the end, and I thought, just my luck, it's going to bark when I'm on. I did about a 20-minute set, right? Didn't make a noise until about 30 seconds from the end of my set. The dog went, and I was like, I just made a dog laugh. And not just any dog. A German dog! That is king of comedy. I'm a legend, alright? German dog laugh. But I'll tell you another thing, because we get stereotypes a bit in the UK. English speakers, but mostly it's like the Brits. We get told that we are lazy and ignorant and we never learn other languages. We get told that a lot. And I don't think that's fair. Because I've been all over Europe, Africa, Southeast Asia, people tend to speak English, right? We just don't have the same need to learn other languages because we speak the world language, right? So, but I make the effort. I do make the effort. So when I was in Berlin, I loved the curry. Did you have the currywurst? It's like, what did you actually go to Germany? Did you get pissed in the Reaper bar? You eat currywurst? What did you do? It was 10 years ago. Okay, fair enough. They still had currywurst back then. It's like spicy sausage and chips anyway. So I love it, right? So I went to the currywurst guy. I thought I'm going to make an effort. So I went up to him and went, Guten Tag. It's a good day in case you haven't cut the Right, so what I know my numbers went right. Ein Currywurst mit Pommes frites bitte. Then he said something back to me and I was like, oh shit. I didn't think it would go this far. So I just had to be honest, I had to confess, so look, I'm really sorry, but I don't actually speak German. And he looked at me and goes, yeah, neither do I. Madness! But then obviously there's the Edinburgh Fringe. I think that might have been mentioned earlier. I love the Edinburgh Fringe. It's a bit more intense. And just so you know, Adelaide, most comedians have done all the big fringes and festivals, Melbourne, Perth, Edinburgh, Brighton back home. Everyone tends to prefer the Adelaide Fringe. You should be proud of yourself. Because you're good people, and you shag a lot, clearly, a lot of you. And he's a bit of a sneaky one. So, did the Edinburgh Fringe, that was really cool, I loved it there. Went to Glasgow after, Glasgow. It's an interesting place, Glasgow. Again, you've got to connect with the audience. I went on after a load of Glaswegian comedians, right? So I was at the end and I thought, right, I've got a deal, so I went on after all the Glaswegians. I said, right, obviously you can tell from how I talk, I'm not from here, I'm from England. Glasgow. Boo! Okay, I'll take that. Given the rivalry and the history. But what you need to know now, Glasgow, is as well as being English, I'm mixed race, but that's a black guy from the Caribbean. So if you boo me now, you're racist. Glasgow. Boo! But you've got to be careful, they're good fun, it's a good fun city, Glasgow, but you've got to be careful because it can turn a bit after a few drinks. Right? A guy in Edinburgh tells me a story, which I'll pass on to you as to why you don't fuck with Glaswegians. Start from Edinburgh, he goes to Blair Drummond Safari Park in Stirlingshire. It's kind of sort of between Edinburgh and Glasgow. Right, he's in the car with his family. Behind their car is a bus of Glaswegians on a day out. There's a massive hold up in the park, nothing moves. So all of these Glaswegian guys, they get bored. So they get out of their bus and start walking around the safari park, like drinking cans of Tennent's, right? Smoking cigarettes. And the park ranger comes up and says, guys, get back in your bus. There are lions everywhere. And one of the Glaswegian guys goes, relax, pal, we're not going to touch your fucking lions. That's why you do not mess with Glaswegian. I'm guessing even the lions, they're going, these Glaswegians are crazy bastards. But look at them, they are crazy. Yeah, you get it. That's the best impression of a lion you will ever hear. Lions are African, that's how they talk. Don't be fooled by some of these movies you watch. I know some, I can look at you and your children at heart, like myself, love a Disney movie, but some of them don't tell the truth. They misrepresent, right? Lion King. What you got? African lions, living in Africa all their lives, but for some reason, they have American accents. How the fuck that happened? All got American accents, every single one, except the nasty, evil, horrible brother, Scar. English accent. Oh, Simba, that is an elephant's graveyard. Only the bravest lions go there. Because he's evil, he has to have an English accent. Is this how the world sees the English? Yeah. Fuck off, Australia. I forgot where I was there, I thought he was on my side. Bastard. Alright, look, it's not just the only one. Look at other movies. Aladdin, you've seen Aladdin, the bad guy. Jafar, he's Middle Eastern. He's Arabic. English accent. Hunchback of Notre Dame, the evil priest. He lives in Paris, France. English accent. He went away from Disney. Die Hard, not a Christmas movie by the way. Hans Gruber. He's German! evil character probably in any cartoon. Shere Khan, the tiger. Because all he wants to do for the whole movie is find and kill a little boy. Big claws, English accent. I'm looking for a man cub. That's it. I'm going to kill this man cub. What is going on? He is a Bengal tiger. He lives in the jungle of India. What he should be saying is, I'm looking for a man cub. I'm going to bloody kill him, my God. It's probably why I never got any voice out like. Shit, fuck off, sir. Last late show of Fringe, we need to get pissed. Are you two a couple, by the way? Oh, that's lovely. How long together?
6 years.
Oh, 6 years. I've been with my partner like 5 years. Things change after a while, isn't it? You know what I mean? Sometimes the spark goes out. You know what I mean? You still shagging that? She's like, who? I'll tell you what, see, this is the thing, because you're a good-looking couple. You're all good-looking couples, to be honest, right? But here's the thing, because I'm looking at you thinking, because you've got like really nice skin, like, you know what I mean? Like, no, I don't say that. And I'll tell you why, because you reminded me of a gig I did. It was like in a barn, right? I didn't mean to say that. You didn't remind me of a horse or anything. Oh, but you know, it was a lovely venue. It's like a converted bar, like a proper wedding venue. It's lovely. Right? You know when you fuck something up, you know, okay, keep moving. Right, this is the story. Because we was doing the gig, right, loads of people, it was lovely, right? And there's a woman in the front row, much like you, had really, really lovely skin. Right? And so one of the comedians says, do you like, what product do you use? Because she was like about nearly 50. Perfect skin, right? And she said, listen, I'm saying you were 50, I'm saying, stick with it. I'm trying to pay you a compliment. I'm saying, oh man, I knew I should have brought this up. Okay. So that's why I thought I'd ask if you use like this skin that's good. But she said, this is what woman said, right? She said that she used a product that contains salmon semen. I mean, am I the only one that thinks this is weird? A product with salmon semen. But then I start thinking, whose job is it to wank off the salmon? Who's wanking off salmon? Into a little pot. Catch some, all I can think though is beside the riverbank, there's like salmon just queuing up. Ain't hard to catch salmon anymore, is it? Salmon never been easier to catch. So you don't use salmon semen, okay. I'll tell you, I was thinking of sea creatures, right? I'll tell you another thing. This is why you've got to stay off the social media. It's not just because, I mean, you're an Arsenal fan, I found that out earlier, right? Everyone's slagging off Arsenal, calling us bottlers. And then you've got like all the Trump shit, Elon Musk. It's not about that though, it's not all the politics. You've got to worry about all these right-wing people and all that shit. It's not about that. It's about people posting pictures of stuff you're like, what the hell is going on? Someone, a couple of months ago, posted a picture on Facebook of a penguin with its mouth wide open. Have you, because they look quite cute, isn't it, penguins? We love penguins. Have you ever seen a picture of a penguin with its mouth open? It's like rows and rows of really, really sharp teeth. It is, you won't believe it, right? So I'm going to say, this is advice for you guys. If ever a penguin comes walking up to you, waddling like it does, all cute, do not let it suck your cock. Just when you thought it was going to be an intelligent punchline. This is going to be interesting. Back to the pegging. Anyway, I should wrap up because then you can go down. Get bastard, we can get pissed in it. Well, because obviously, like, I'm sort of, you was expecting probably something smart there. I thought I'd end on politics. I mean, I'm not really political, can't I? Rather talk about, like, salmon's getting wanked and Disney animals and how they talk. But, obviously, it's political times. You've got old Albanese here. Anthony Albanese. Because we had Boris Johnson for a little while, Bojo. Then you had ScoMo before ScoMo. Anthony Albanese, anal. That's how it works. So obviously we've got the Labour in now, but they've got Donald Trump is back in America. Oh, shocking, isn't it? You tell you what, one person's hearing, okay? Cancel that date, mate. Okay. absolute. Wear a Trump mask, you definitely get a fuck. Okay, alright. Because listen, right? Because I personally don't think that the Democrats, everyone's got their Trump and his supporters, Elon Musk. I don't think the Democrats have Joe Biden. Joe Biden dropped out of the presidential election race halfway through. He just dropped out. And I was fascinated because I'm sure he didn't know he was even in the fucking race. But obviously, I miss Barack Obama, because let's face it, I mean, he's not perfect, he's better than all of the crazies around now, right? There's shit in there, right? But I didn't like everyone saying the first black president. Because you weren't black, like myself, mixed race, black dad, white mum. Talk about that integration, it's for everyone. But more importantly, for me, in my noggin, right, the most powerful man on the planet for 8 years was one of my people. One of my mixed race. This is great. I mean, and I started thinking, don't disrespect or forget others throughout the years, like Olympic legend, gold medalists like Daley Thompson, mixed race, Jessica Ennis, Kelly Holmes, Kathy Freeman, mixed race, great musical legends, Bob Marley, Jimi Hendrix, Shirley Bassey, Phil Lynott, mixed race, the greatest Formula One driver ever, bit of a cunt, Lewis Hamilton, mixed race. Well, even one of the most recognisable, richest, most successful sportsman of all time, Tiger Woods, mixed race. I can't help thinking, Adelaide, I can't help thinking that I have really underachieved in life. But they don't get to play this late show here at the Adelaide Fringe, and I think I win. I'll see you hopefully again soon. Downstairs to get pissed.